Developing now, a black activist leader of the Low Country arrested. Charleston County Sheriff's Office says 31-year-old Justin Hunt was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and the violation of a permit. This comes from a group assembling Sunday ahead of Derek Chauvin's murder trial verdict in the death of George Floyd. We're going out now live to News 2's Riley Benson, who's joining us from downtown, where he's been following this developing story. And Riley, I understand you do have some new information. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Hannah. This is obviously still a developing story. What we do know is that Mr. Hunt was arrested, released, and was asked to come back to prison and turn himself in again. He just turned himself back in at the Al Cannon Detention Center. We're working to learn more details on that, but I do want to bring in Pastor Thomas Dixon. Pastor, this comes less than 24 hours after Mr. Hunt met with law enforcement here in the city of Charleston. How are you feeling about this right now?
That's the irony of the situation, is that we spent yesterday, first off, talking about unity, peace, how we can work together, law enforcement, multi-agencies working together with the community in order to bring peace and to make sure that we don't have the situations repeat themselves as have been going on around the nation. And after that, we had a press conference outside of the Charleston Police Department where nothing was mentioned about a warrant. But as soon as Justin left from that location, and somewhere along the way he was trapped off by law enforcement, several vehicles taken out of the car, placed under arrest, and then taken over to the Al Cannon Detention Center and incarcerated last night. They've had ample time. Never once yesterday in a peaceful setting, in a quiet setting, did they mention anything about this warrant. Instead, they caught him out in the streets. A time when, for any black man out here, especially in the climate that we're in right now, the police rolling up on you like that, it's a scary situation. And really anything could have happened in that situation. Just an overaggressive police officer, a police officer who might have misjudged or misunderstood a sudden movement. Justin this morning could have been a hashtag as a result of the failure to de-escalate this problem yesterday. Instead, they escalated, which is the backbone of everything that we've talked about in the Black Lives Matter movement for the last year since George Floyd.
Pastor, where does this go from here? Where does this go from this incident?
Well, we will be having a press conference tonight, 6 p.m. at the Al Cannon Detention Center, and all are welcome. But the reality is we need to get Charleston, the City of Charleston Police Department, to understand that you can't just talk about unity. You just can't talk about peace or building bridges unless you're actually doing it. Lip service is not going to work. People are going to get hurt in the aftermath of that. Justin could have gotten hurt in the aftermath of preaching peace, but not doing peace or living peace. So we hope moving forward that we'll be able to really begin to seriously and honestly build that bridge between the community and law enforcement peacefully, non-violently, because that's what we've preached from day one out here in the streets. Peaceful, non-violent protest in order to bring unity within our community.
Pastor, thank you so much for your time. Hannah, like we mentioned, this is still a developing story. We're working to learn more details. We're going to bring the very latest coming up on News 2, 4, 5, and 6. For now, reporting live in downtown Charleston, Riley Benson, Count on 2.